don't like that type of shit, you know? Like, they want to know, like, what kind of underwear your grandma wears. Hey guys, what is up? It's me, Marc Elvin, and welcome back to a new type of video. Hi guys, okay, so I want to start introducing this new topic, and as you guys can see, it is everything you need to know about, or the truth about INFJ personalities. Fun fact guys, I actually have been getting into like the Myers Briggs Personality Test. Like, I have been reading all about it. And for all you new people tuning in, hello, what's up? My name is Marc Elvin. It is so nice to have you guys here. If you guys don't know, I am actually an astrology channel, but I want to start exploring other fields such as like the Myers Briggs personality, because I feel like astrology is like considered by the mass as like a pseudoscience, while like the Myers Briggs is considered more of a scientific way of finding your personality. Which one's right? Which one's better? Honestly, I don't give a shit. I think they're both really fun. I think it's just really fun to like learn about your personality. So if you learn about your personality, whether it's through astrology or the Myers Briggs, like who can deny you that right to do so? Anyways, yeah guys, so I am starting this new series, so I hope you guys can be supportive of this new series. If you guys do like this video, please give this video a big thumbs up so I know you guys do like it. Also, while we're at it, make sure you guys go follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is @MarcElvin. I'm probably gonna put something on my story with like something along the lines as like which personality type you guys want to see me doing next. So yeah, if you guys want me to do your personality type next, then make sure you guys go follow me on my Instagram and let me know. Also guys, I'm like really blind, so I'm gonna put on my glasses. So okay, full disclaimer guys, I am not a super expert at this yet, but I definitely have done my fair share of research, especially for the INFJ personality, because I actually am an INFJ personality. Actually, okay, no guys, I alternate between INFJ and ENFP, and I feel like that's something great about Myers Briggs, is that you could change your personality up. You could take the test one year and be one type of personality, and then you could take it another year and be a totally different type of personality. So yeah, that's what I love about it. Generally, people stay around the same one, but of course, if you're like me and your personality changes when you change, then it's a lot more reasonable. But okay, let's talk about INFJs, honey, baby, sweetheart, boo-boo. So INFJ is better known as introversion, intuition, feeling, and judgment. That's what the INFJ stands for. And I will obviously, of course, go into more detail about all that and what all of that means later. But fun fact, guys, INFJ actually makes up the rarest, I was gonna say Zodiac sign, the rarest personality type of all the personality types on the Myers Briggs. They make up about 1 to 3% of the population. It really depends on what article you read. So some famous people that are better known as INFJs or exude the INFJ personality, I am using personalityclub.com. And again guys, this may not be 100% accurate, but okay, here's the list. Taylor Swift, Marilyn Manson, Adolf Hitler, oh, okay, okay. Osama bin Laden, Carrie Fisher, Hilary Duff, that's my girl, Hilary Duff. Famous fictional character that actually fits into the personality. Big character, if you are a Game of Thrones fan, is Jon Snow. INFJs oftentimes feel like they are constantly being misunderstood. Big word, keyword right there, misunderstood. Because I mean, like, if you like make out like 1 to 3% of the population, like, wouldn't you also feel like there's really nobody there that like gets you because nobody's like you? Well, that's how INFJs most of the time feel like. They are also extremely empathetic, and I cannot agree with this more. They are super empathetic. They are better known as like the fixers. Like, they always gravitate towards people that needs fixing in life, and this is great. Like, who doesn't want like a friend, like a great friend there to help you and guide you and make you feel better? But it's a good and bad thing. It's a good thing obviously for people, for other people that do need help being fixed, but it could also be a very toxic and bad thing for certain INFJs that may not know how to deal with that empathy. Because obviously if you're empathetic, you feel what other people are feeling. So if other people are down, you may also be brought down. So it's just something to think about, you know? You don't always have to fix everybody, even though you feel like in your gut feeling like you just have to do it, like you just have to help that person out, get through that tough situation. You also have to learn how to put yourself first. And that's something I'm learning, and that's something that INFJs also need to learn. Put yourself first, always. But they really make absolute friends, and I cannot emphasize that enough. Like, enough. When they love someone, they will fully commit. They are the type of people that are all or nothing at all. So if they love you, they will put their 101% selves into that relationship. But of course, it is very rare, not rare, but they're very picky about who they want in their lives. It's very minimal. So that kind of like leads me into my next point, is that they just don't like wasting their time on people, you know? Like if you will not be in their lives long term, and they see that, and they do see that because they're very intuitive, then they don't see the point of building that connection or building that relationship, because I mean, you're gonna be here one day and then tomorrow you're gonna be gone. So what's the point? They are the type of people that are quality over quantity. So some signs that INFJ really wants to get to know you and build that connection with you is when they ask you really deep questions. You know, they are not surface level people. They don't like small talk, you know, like how's the weather like? Like, how do you feel about the food that you're eating? They don't like that type of shit, you know? Like, they want to know, like, what kind of underwear your grandma wears. You know, they want to know all that deep shit. And that's kind of their way of saying, like, I want to invest on you, so please tell me what underwear your grandma wears. Okay, it may obviously not be like that, but you guys get the point. And also something that I read about them is that they are labeled as true introverts, or like 100% introverts. And with that, I would just have to like completely disagree. I feel like there are no personality types out there that are 100% introverts or 100% extroverts. And if you are that type of person that is 100% this or that, then go check yourself, because that may be an issue. Absolutely great that somebody is at least 1% of something and 99% of the other thing, you know? At least there's like some... I can't deny the fact that, again, they are introverts. They obviously prefer using their energy in a different way as opposed to extroverts. Like, don't get me wrong, they can be extremely social when they want to, but they prefer doing stuff like in the house or like with really close friends, you know? As opposed to like going out to parties, going out to clubs. And they can obviously do that, but just afterwards they need some like social rest, you know? They need some alone time to really clear out their head. And again, guys, don't get that mixed up over someone's like actual capabilities of doing something. Like, INFJs have no problem being able to talk in front of like large crowds or delivering like really extravagant speeches, you know? But when it comes to like being put into, I don't know, like maybe a room and having them kind of like socialize with other people, they may struggle with that a little bit more. But yeah, they obviously have their strengths in some places and they have their weaknesses in others. Just like every personality type out there. They are walking, talking contradicts. They are very emotional, but they are very logical. They're dreamers, but they're doers. They do oftentimes get stuck in their dreams though, so that can oftentimes be a very bad thing for them, because then they are living in the future, or they are living in a fantasy world as opposed to the now, you know, the present. But something about INFJ, something that I absolutely love them, is that they are very warm-hearted people. I actually have a friend that I used to work with. Her name is Raquel. Shout out to you, Raquel. I actually met her in this photo shoot, right? She was one of the talents, and I instantly automatically gravitated towards her. Like, she is just like so warm. But later down the line, I found out that she was also an INFJ. So I was like, oh my gosh, INFJ sisters, what's up? And also with my other INFJ friend that I went to college with, I barely like met her. And like, I was like telling her my life story already. And that's like something so powerful about INFJs, is that you barely meet them, and soon enough, you don't even know why you're doing it, but like you're telling them like your whole life story. Like that one time you were at the DMV and you crashed your car and you failed the driving test. Like, you don't understand why you're telling them all this information, but you just feel like you trust them and you feel like you can open up to them because of that warmth they exude. But okay, again, with the contradictions that the INFJ also exude is that they themselves have a hard time opening up to other people. INFJs probably are more givers than takers themselves. Like, they will give and give and give and give so much, but they won't take any, and they won't reciprocate any of that conversation back to themselves. It take time, like literally months or even years, for an INFJ to like completely open up to you. But if they do open up to you, then that's a great sign, and that they see you as a really great friend. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Don't rush them. Let them take their time, you know, build that relationship with them if you are someone that knows an INFJ. Okay, so now let's talk about their intuition powers. They are they're like psychic. It's actually really scary how psychic I can be sometimes. You know, I feel something, like I feel something is off, and then soon enough, it is. Also guys, I started like learning about lies and manipulation in my comm class. It's actually been really fun. I feel like INFJs are like the perfect people to be like walking, talking, like human detectors, because they can smell bullshit from like a mile away. Like, I kid you not, they can smell bullshit from America to China. You know, they're really great at that. Let's put this in a positive light, is that they can also see someone's like harmless intention. They take other things into consideration, like for example, someone's anxiety, someone's insecurity, someone's mental health. They take all of that in, and they understand why someone acts the way they do. Not always like bullshit lying. Like, of course, yes, that's pretty great. It's like superpowers that like everybody wants. Like, who doesn't want to like spot like a fake ass bitch from like a mile away? Yeah, they just don't like wasting their times on people that will add no or little value into their lives. They rather prefer to be with someone that will help them grow, help them become a better individual and a better version of themselves, rather than somebody that will hold them back. INFJs also love seeking deeper meaning to life. Like, they enjoy the adventure, the curiosity. Now, why is that such a weird word to pronounce? Curiosity, you guys get me? Of life, you know? Like, if you need a travel buddy, you know, like hit up your INFJ best friend, because they are always down to do that type of stuff. Like, they want to do that stuff. They want to be able to explore different places. Just something that will help strengthen and grow their curiosity of the world, of life in general. And again, this doesn't have to be like a physical thing. It could be like an emotional relationship, even sexual. I don't know. Yeah, they are very curious. So, you know, help them with that. Oh my god. That wasn't like a hint or anything. INFJs also have a very strong sense of ethics. They believe in a set of series of morals. Why am I doing this? Like I'm like a car salesman or something. They have a set of values, right, that they believe in. And it's very hard for other people to change their set of values or their morals. They are the type of people that make decisions based on emotions and their personal insights on the topic. They can oftentimes be a little judgy, but like not in that sense. They are very judgmental when it comes to their emotion. They base their judgment off of their emotion, let's just say. So if you make them feel like shit, somehow, whether it's like you actually making them feel like shit, or it's like you're talking about someone else's secret and they know that that's someone else's secret, and the fact that you're telling someone else's secret, it just like automatically makes them not want to trust you and makes them kind of iffy about you. So yeah, that's what I mean by like they make judgment based off of how they feel emotionally. And some people struggle with that, you know, but not INFJs. Okay, and also INFJ, I hella relate to this. They are the biggest softies ever. Teddy bears. They're so soft, like emotionally and stuff. They're very fragile type of people. So definitely be careful when talking with an INFJ, especially if you are delivering any sort of criticism towards them, even if it's like constructive criticism. Just be careful. Overall guys, INFJ is such a great personality type. I myself have been put into other personality types, but I have never felt like anything related to me more than the INFJ personality. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for the INFJ video. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up so I know that you guys enjoyed this and you guys want me to do more of these videos and maybe touch up on the other personality type. Hey guys, again, make sure you guys go follow me on my Instagram so you guys can pick the next personality type you guys want to see. And of course, if you are new to this channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below and also hit that notification bell so you never miss a notification of when I post on my next video. But yeah guys, I think that's pretty much it. I love you guys and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!